Well, hey guys and cows, welcome back to what is part 4 here on a Bjornholm. This is actually part 5. Part 4 had me fill in this bunker, but I've accidentally deleted it, being a total twat. So yeah, just working on filling the BGA here. This is the easiest way I've found of filling the bunker. You may see 1.2 million, this has all come mostly from this pit. The tractor and the auger wagon is hired at the moment, although, to be honest, the way the money's rolling in, I'd be better buying it instead of paying per hour. But we'll get round to that in a second. Let me just get this last load of well, let me just get another load of silage put into the bunker bin here. As I say, the Frazee's picking it up nicely here. And then we'll get round to doing some other things today. I don't want to spend all day doing this. Although it's making loads of money, so, you know, why wouldn't you want to do it? One more load and that'll be that full, look. Should we do the last one? There is, as I'm sure you've seen me do on Belgique, Courseplay has done the leveling function. We also now have the function for the wheel loader to fill the BGA, but it stops short on this, and I think it's the BGA is the problem, as the trigger is a way out here. Let me just see it. The trigger on this extends right out. You don't even have to go over the bunker, so I think that's maybe something to do with the reason why. Yeah. It's reaching the tip point, but that's not where I'm telling it to tip, so it's possibly that the wheel loader's going, whoa, I can't tip it here. I'm not sure. Maybe try that in some other maps with some other BGAs and see if we can get that function to work. But as for this map, this seems to be the best way of doing it. We 1.2 million. As soon as this rolls around to 4 o'clock, that stuff for the BGA is bound to sell as well. So, you know, I don't really want to take up all day doing this, but the bunker's nearly empty, I might as well. After a bit of trial and error, I seem to have this working well on Courseplay for leveling the leveling mode. Reverse the chaff, the tractor with the chaff comes down, reverses in, empties in, and it levels it. You've seen me do it loads of times on FS19. A bit more touchy here on 19 to do it, but you know, it can be done. I think it just has to be a certain way of doing it. I'm just going to go ahead and empty this bunker, guys. So yeah, we've got that working. I just think it's a pity we can't get the wheel loader to work. I would have liked to have just set it off in Courseplay and let it go for it, but where do you see where the trigger starts? There, you know. And again, in a minute time when that rolls over, that seems to update every hour now, so, you know, I'm going to be in another couple of grand, because obviously it needs time to process it. If I'd have had that filled at the start of the hour and kept on filling it, I would have made a lot more money. So, I have a few things I want to buy here with this money. But I'm gonna go and get a planter. No, well, actually no. We'll go ahead and buy first, and we'll get back into the planting and whatnot at a later stage. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'll not have time to finish the harvest tonight. As I say, this is done sort of quickly to replace the one that I've accidentally deleted. Yeah, there you go, 1.371 million from 1.2. So we've made another 100,000 just there now. Just from what we're doing here. And there'll still be some in there to process, so yeah, I should really learn how to reverse. Some of our fields are growing, some are ready to harvest. But I was thinking I might want to get into a bit of, well, I suppose I have enough to buy a forestry area. And was thinking maybe of buying the cow area and starting to fill the pit down there for food. Well, as I say, that is that's the BGA completely filled again. So by the time that comes around to the next hour, we'll get more money in, etc, etc, etc. Right, so over to the moo-moos. I think we'll start with moo-moos this time, because we don't really get that far into it. You know, we normally, this is like the last animal we start into, so I want to sort of start getting early in this, and we'll start going through the extended animal pen, which brings this into it and whatnot. Where's the water fill? Would I like to play? Yes, I will pay that, yes. Okay. So 16 in-game hours to put in the water function into there. Right, so let's go ahead. I bought that, and I haven't even bought the land yet. So let's go ahead. Cows. How much is that going to cost us? Not 202,000. That's not that bad. Yeah, why not? I would like to put 36 in the grass. Then again, I also want to get the forestry area. But that's a big whack of money, that. You know, it's only going to leave us, you know, what, 300,000? And that's to buy the equipment, so... Let's see if there's a cheaper forestry area. Should be, really. If we look up and around where the... where's the sales area on this map? I can't remember. I can't remember. It's up over this side, I think. No, that's sheep. Animal dealer. Must be over here. It's one of the corners. That's it over here, look. Yeah. 255 grand. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, okay. 1.54 million. That's to buy all of the areas like that. No, we're not buying that today. So, this is the forestry area then. That's also a forestry area. 444. Why is that so much dearer than that? It's the trees in it, isn't it? I think that's the best forestry area to buy, to be quite honest. Again, no comments for this one, guys, because I haven't looked through and well, obviously from the, you know, I do them every 2 videos where we go through the comments. 278, 251. You know what? Bam. Yes. Right, so let's bounce back and let's yeah, you're processing nicely. What's on that field actually? 36 is sugar beet. It's grown. Oh, it's harvested. Right, okay. So that's it's gonna need plowed for a start. So let's go grab a tractor and grab a plow. We'll drive down that way. So yeah, it's progressing nicely. I mean, the silage is making me some big money here. So I do want to get into a bit of forestry on here as well. I mean, the big ways I made money on Bjornholm in 15 was forestry and silage, and it looks to be, you know, quite similar here. Again, you know, I am using a modded BGA there, so maybe that is the helpful part of it. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, back in 15, I always bought this this field beside the BGA for a grass field. Always bought it. It's enough. Well, in 15 it was enough for you know, to keep the cows happy. So hopefully we can maintain that. We'll get the plough started on it, and then we'll get the seeder down and put some grass down. Just for courseplay, I have turned off the traffic, as the traffic and courseplay don't seem to agree with each other as usual. It's a big field to put in the grass, but yeah, oh well. So let's line it up, and off you go. Put that on the hard worker, see what mess he makes of it. Right, so yeah, this is the cow area. Definitely a lot different than 15. Obviously because it's the in-game cow pen that was placed down. Where 15, it remember, it was a big wooden building. You could walk up the middle. Water was one side, feed was the other side, and you could walk out to the back of it, and no, the back of it was water, wasn't it? Or the back of the feed. Oh, there's two different feeding troughs in 15. One for you could put one type of food in one type of food in the other, wasn't it? In the water, yeah. So cows will get momentarily. I'm in no rush for cows. I've nothing to feed them just yet. I want to get this filled, so I have silage to feed them. That'll probably come from maybe a few chaff harvesting it. Although I do have a field of corn up here that is growing, so I might actually just chaff that and put that into there. We'll see. Always 15 as well. I always stuck a load of greenhouses in around here. You know, quite close to the cows where you get your poop, and you know, it was always good. So we have some bales down here we brought down when we were testing out the Buster's Autoload truck. It has changed slightly. That shed was always there, but here was a water fountain, if I remember right. That wasn't always there. What's that for, though? Although in saying that, you can see through the bottom of that, which is not the, fantastic. I can't fix that in game with the editor, but train editor. But yeah, let's not spend money just yet on that. This is a lot more bumpier than it was in 15 because I always extended the field out to here and made this part of it. Right, so let's get back to things. Also, as well, what I want to do, I want to purchase the land beside the BGA. And this is just going to be constantly corn and chaffing in around here. This field down around here. Oh, watch the wall. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll bounce into that field as well. 37, what were you? You were sunflowers. But I have a feeling that it is harvested, yeah. So let's go ahead, look into that. How much is that going to cost me? 350, yeah, buy it. Yes. And, well, that's going to need plowed, isn't it? Yeah, there we go, needs plowed. 36 does need plowed, that's, what am I plowing it then? It doesn't need plowed, look. It doesn't have the red state. So, let's just take this down to the other field then, and we'll bring a seeder down onto this one. Should have looked at the map before I started. Wonder is there still a track that goes through the forest to get out on the road. Ah, the entrance isn't there anymore, look. They've taken the entrance away. Okay. Well, that's no biggie. We can still get out. I'll fill up here. Yeah, no problems. Take it down and play the field down here. That track was never. Oh, that track was never in 15. At least I don't remember that track in 15. Okay. Again, we have to get round to buying that setup at the BGA. With the big... It's a big overpowered tractor to pull that grain bin, that's all. Chaser wagon, whatever way you want to put it. So just keep constantly corn in this field. Leave you to that. We'll bounce up to here. Yeah. Is it ready? Oh, that's full, so turn that into grass. bounce back down to the animal pens. Okay, Penny. I do have some oats in storage. You know, we could start horses if we wanted. Horses being this 19 way of making money, but I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it's too easy to make money with horses. The extended animal pen makes it easier again. You know, with the water fill device thingy. So yeah, guys, any questions, comments, and you know, anything you want to see in this map, really, give us a shout. Try and get it sorted, get it done. Well, the amount of money we're bringing in with the BGA, though, we'll be able to replace half of this green rubbish pretty soon. So let's get lined up. I'm just going to hire a worker with that one, I think. Yeah, seated away nicely. So let's return on that that setup. These items. You return yes. Okay. You return yes. Okay. And we'll go ahead and buy it. Do we want to use the same tractor for it though? Because we use that tractor an awful lot. It's quite cheap though, which is probably the reason I do use it quite a lot. That one there. Ooh, yeah, that's not really the setup I have on it. And aye, that'll do. Attachers, front lift. Front loader probably the better attacher, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, we need it with a front. Yeah, we do need that for the Frazee, and just bounce it right up there. 187 grand. You can't be bad to that. And let's get the chaser bin to go along with it. That's under Ogre Wagons. Which one was it I had? Was it that one? Yep, it was that one. Oh, might as well do the color range in it as well, since we're using it with that. Seems to be turning into our John Deere map again. Look, could have got that one in the proper colors. You know, proper Joanna Deere colors. Now we're starting to get into some of the bigger tractors. We can start getting maybe some bigger seeders and whatnot, because this is a nightmare of stuff to plant with that wee seeder. It takes forever. Yeah, well, I have nothing else to do in the BGA at the moment, so I'll leave this here and I'll take this down off screen. So at least you see that being bought. What I do want to do is hire a beat technology. I want to hire a harvester. Excuse me. Reason being that I have. Oh, that's only 30,000. What's that? 43,000. I do have a modded one of those which holds 90 grand. It does do beets. What's that one? Sugarcane. It's beets. Don't know what that one is. Is that potatoes? Let's just hire that for the moment. Does that really matter? Look, it's. I suppose not. It's not really. You know, put the top one. Not adjusting the price any. And let's get the header for it as well. That's 4 meter width, though. That's pretty rubbish. I suppose we've hired it already, so I might as well do it. Let's take it up to the field and start our sugar beet harvest. Maybe keep some of it behind, maybe for pigs. I don't know yet, but there is a place to sell sugar beets at the BGA, which is what I want to try. So I was sort of wanting to get into the sugar beet harvest. Don't really need a header trailer on these roads. Get it unfolded. And up the road. This is a pretty square field, so it should harvest it without a problem. Another thing I like to get into in this map is potatoes. Just haven't done a lot of work with potatoes, so. No, we're far enough. What's this now? I'm just going to bounce back up to the main farm and use one of these boys for unloading. I am going to have to make a course here. Oh, big hill. No problem for the cat truck. Let's start our course recording. I don't know if this works with the placeable beet storage or the root crop storage, but we'll find out here. In fact, I don't even know if Courseplay works with it full stop, but as I said, yeah, we will find out right now. Our start point, and I'm going to save that as field 22. I think, is it 32 or 22? 32 to root crop store H. And yeah, so we're gonna look for our combine. That's the one. And drive the course. So once that gets near its full stage, I'm hoping this is going to work because I haven't tried this yet. So this is a bit of an experiment. Okay, excuse me for y'all guys, not long in from work, so I'm a bit tired on it. You're getting along well. I really want to get into this forestry area, but the next time I sell a lot of silage, it's definitely going forestry, but I'll need to buy the equipment to go in here as well. So what are we going to look at? See how you're getting on, yeah? Fantastic. Yeah, fantastically. Right. Speed's a bit OP, but hey. What else was I going to do with this episode? Oh, here we go. We're running, we're running. Oh, he's gonna wait until this thing does a turn, is he? No? Yeah. Turning at the same time, you see, that's maybe the problem here. That's never going to turn at the same speed as that. Oh, it's going to fill it. Well, it doesn't actually fill it, but what I'll do is I'll tell it to drive now. And we'll see if it works with the tip trigger up here. It's having trouble turning this corner for some reason. So 250 grand left. What else could we buy? More equipment. If we're going to get into horses, I suppose we should really think of more equipment, shouldn't we? Let's have a look at animals. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to need a build destroyer. I don't know if we're going to need a build destroyer, but I'm sure we could have a look at that. We're definitely going to need some sort of TMR mixer. That's not the. They have one on the Busters one though, don't they? 160 grand. Oh yeah, we'll buy that one instead then. Yeah, that's fantastic. Buy. Yes. Okay. With some sort of should we get a straw blower? Yeah, we'll get a straw blower. Why not? What I'm going to do, guys, is I haven't really used this pack an awful lot recently, and I'm going to get the Anderson one. If I can remember where it is. Under animals, isn't it? Yeah. We'll try the that's for round though, isn't it? It's for round bills. We're doing square on these ones, so can't use that one. I'll probably just use the in-game night one then. Yeah, 41 grand, eh? Oh, that's a TMR mixer. Primeware, that's the build destroyer. So we'll get that. What else do we need for the cows? Water, we've got a way of, well, we have a way of watering the animals. That's pretty good. We'll need some type of milk tank or whatnot, but you know, no, we won't. We won't. Right, so the hell doesn't like the tip trigger. Oh, it's very particular. This it's very particular. This tip trigger. That's gonna be a rubbish. I'm gonna have to sit and empty this every 2 minutes. Right, it's only one field, so we're fine. That's still working away like a good one. Right, so that's gonna be our grass, etc. What we'll then do, guys, is I'll probably skip some time after they get this cedar and whatnot finished, and we'll go ahead and hopefully have some grass to cut and stuff the next time. But for now, I would say it was just a quick run around, just ban a few bits and pieces, showing you where the money's coming from. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we shall see you all in the near future. But from me for now, I shall see you later on. Bye bye.